I know discipline is a very important topic, especially in our space of self improvement, right? Every video you look up on self improvement, one of the most important things people tell you is they talk about is discipline, right? Ways in which you can improve your discipline, boost your discipline, this, that. And I feel like I feel like it's a bit overrated at times. I feel like discipline is just a very cliche thing that people say, oh, just, you need discipline. If you don't have discipline, the thing is, discipline is, yeah, it's important. It's basically the ability to do some certain things that you have to do even when you don't feel like it, right? Everyone knows that. But I feel like it all boils down to how much you value your goals, how much you care about your future. I think that's honestly where it boils down to. Let's say you set yourself a goal. I'm not going to give you an example, but you set yourself a goal that I am going to achieve X by this amount of time, whatever, and you require yourself to do a certain thing for, let's say, 1 or 2 hours every day. And if you're constantly skipping that 1 or 2 hours of doing that thing every day, all that means is that you don't value yourself enough, because it's not about proving anything to anyone else, right? It's all about, you have a life ahead of you, and you want to do that thing every day because it's going to help you achieve something. And when you're not sticking to that, that only means that you don't really care about yourself that much, you don't value yourself that much. That's literally all that it means. People talk too much about discipline, or you don't have enough discipline, motivation, this, that. That's just nonsense in my opinion. It's just, all it means is you don't actually want that thing bad enough. And the truth is, we speak on YouTube as if everyone is meant to be successful. I do not think everyone is meant to be successful. There's a reason why the term successful exists. It's because not everyone is like that, right? If everyone was successful, like, there would be no great achievement in becoming successful. Majority of the people are average. Majority of the people are living the same lives. Hence, when someone does something extreme out of the blue and they achieve something more than everyone else, it's like, oh, you term them successful, right? And obviously, those people who become successful have something in them that a lot of people don't have, and that is hunger for achieving that thing that they really want. You look at these people, right? These popular sports people, or the one thing they'll often have is, they'll have they would have gone through a really tough time when they were younger. And when they go through that tough time, what happens is that hunger and passion to really, get out of that dark space that they're in increases. And the likelihood of you becoming successful increases when you have that hunger in you. And most people, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know, have a very comfortable life nowadays. Even I have a pretty comfortable life. And that will inevitably decrease your hunger to actually achieve success. Whether you like it or not, that is the truth. As much as we have to be thankful for the lives that we're given, the fact that you're living in a comfortable life will is more likely to help you or make you end up living an average life in the future. It's inevitable. That's just how it is. So I don't think there is any specific technique, method in you boosting your discipline. I think it's nonsense. You cannot boost your discipline. It all boils down to how much you specifically want that thing, and that could be anything, right? It could be money, it could be a great future, it could be an amazing physique, it can literally be anything. It's just a matter of how much you want it. And if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get that. It's not about, oh, you don't have enough discipline, you don't have this, you don't have that. It's just, you'll find a way. Look at every moment in your life so far. I don't care how old you are thus far. um how Whenever you wanted something bad enough, somehow you find a way to get it done, right? Somehow, it's never been a case of you want something so freaking bad and you don't get it. At that point in your life, even when you're 9 years old, you're 15 years old, you're 8 years old, I don't freaking care. When you want something, you f- you freaking cry your way to it, you fight your way to it, you freaking argue your way to it. I don't know, but you find a way to get that thing that you want. And that doesn't change. As you grow up, your goals just get bigger. When you're a kid, you want a toy really bad, and you bug your mom, you bug your dad to get it for you. Eventually, it may take a month, you still bug them about it, and they'll eventually get it to you, right? Get it for you, right? Same thing, except when you're 20, your goals may be different. And when it's different, it's nothing different. Like, the only, yeah, your goals may be different, but at the end of the day, it's just how much do you want it. Sometimes you don't want it bad enough, and I'm not saying that's a problem, because everyone can't have the same passion towards something. You can put five people in a room. Not everyone has, everyone would love to become successful, everyone would love to become a millionaire, but it's that hunger for that is not always going to be there for every single one of those five people. That's just the truth. So For all of you looking for discipline and all this stuff that you see on social media, I'll tell you one thing: you do not need to look at any of that. You just need to be honest to who you want to be, what kind of a person you are, and accept, who you are. And if you don't want to become successful, you only have to prove yourself wrong. You have to prove yourself wrong. Tell yourself that you're not lazy, unproductive piece of nonsense, and actually go on to work hard and achieve what you want to achieve. It's very simple in my opinion. It's very simple. It's not easy, but it's very simple. People overcomplicate it. They'll give you, I mean, at the end of the day, I can't blame them. People want views, and so I'm going to produce videos saying 5 different methods to boost your discipline, 5 different methods to get motivated and all this stuff, which it's nonsense in my opinion. Yeah, it's just how much do you want it? How much do you want it bad enough? You'll get it. If you don't want it bad enough, you're not going to get it. Luck and stuff, that is secondary.